have your ID so we can...
I'm not giving you an ID. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not telling you my name either.
This is what happens when you know your rights. This man refused to identify after these cops tried everything they were trained to do to get the people to ID. Welcome back to Audit the Law. We got a call, so I have to check it out. You gotta understand, we gotta do our thing. I'm making conversation with you. And where are you off to today? Mind if I get your ID right quick? You're a suspect. Regardless if you've committed a crime or not, I'd like to identify you. We have a duty to investigate. You're impeding my investigation. It's not that big of a deal to ID. You can make a complaint at the department if you feel I'm violating your rights. Believe it or not, folks, all of these things were said by this cop in this video. Here's a spoiler alert. This man walks away without identifying himself. He wouldn't have been able to do this unless he knew what his natural rights were, and this is why you should subscribe to my channel and binge watch these videos if you're not already. Also, please go subscribe to this newer channel, Saving Grace, as well. I'll put his channel link in the description and pinned comment as always. Without further ado, folks, here's your video.
I got a gun, but I see it's just a tripod.
Oh my God.
You get me? So I just have to check it out. Bring it up, go for it.
That's all it is.
I know.
They call and say all kind of stuff on me, and I'm tired of being stopped by the police.
I get it, but you gotta understand our side. If they do have a gun, we have to come contact people and do our thing, you know?
Okay, well.
Where are you off to today?
Why?
Just making conversation real
I'm
quick.
just entrepreneuring.
You mind if I get your ID real quick?
No, I haven't committed a crime. This is no gun.
I don't know why you're backing up, dude.
Because you guys are, you see that this is no gun.
While we're here.
Sir, it's so hot. You have a jacket on. You have a face
You worried about the
mask
wrong
on.
thing. I'm on a
Turn
mission.
your camera to you as well so they can see how you're dressed.
They already know how I'm dressed. I dress like this every day.
So this female cop tried to use how this man's dressed to justify a civil rights violation. Dressing a certain way is not illegal, folks. She truly is showing her biased ways of policing by elaborating on his attire. There's people who dress with fashion faux pas every day. Should I call the police on them to check them out? Excuse me, I see someone wearing a fashion felony. Can you please identify them and run them through the ringer?
I'm the same every day.
You're not hot in that?
Don't you worry about that. So can I help you guys with anything?
Yes, you can, sir. Like I told you, this is the reason we're here. And
I don't care if someone said I'm holding a gun, I have a gun. I don't have a gun.
I get it.
I don't need a gun. If I needed to protect myself, I have these.
Watch your back.
You're going to get...
No, they can.
No, they're backing up, sir, so we don't want you to get hit by the car.
Oh, come on now. I can see in my camera lens. That's why I said. So would that be all?
No, it's not, sir. I'd still like to talk to you. And you're backing away, so it's making me kind of suspect that...
You can be being suspicious. It's not a crime.
Actually, it gives us a lot of reasoning to talk to you, sir.
Okay, we'll talk.
So if you come out of the roadway, I'd rather not be behind vehicles. Thank you. You have your ID so we can...
I'm not giving you an ID. I haven't committed a crime. I'm not telling you my name either. Could I get you your name and badge number?
Regardless of you committing a crime or not, I still have to identify...
No, you do not. I'm only permitted to give my ID if I have committed a crime. I have not committed no crime.
Explain to me the rules of that.
I don't have to explain that. You should know that already.
Regurgitating them or trying to school me on it.
You're stopping harassing me because somebody said I had a gun. You are harassing me, and I don't have a gun. Simply, you can see that this is a tripod. So I cannot be held accountable because what somebody said about me. They can say I'm robbing the bank, but that doesn't mean I'm robbing the bank.
We have a duty to investigate.
And once you do your investigation without I don't have to...
Investigation.
Well, I'm not giving you an ID.
Okay, now you're impeding my investigation.
Well, call it what you want. But I haven't committed a crime.
It doesn't have to be that big of a deal.
Yes, it does, because this is part of my rights. I do not have to give you something that will violate my rights if I haven't committed a crime. Someone called and said I had a gun. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me.
Everything to do with you.
It does not, because obviously I'm not. It has something to do with me if I'm carrying a gun. I do not have a gun.
Are you done talking, sir?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to hear me?
I would like to go on about my day.
Listen, we have a duty to investigate.
And you've investigated. You don't need my ID to tell I don't have a gun. You do not need my ID for that.
I don't know what your attitude is all about, man.
Because I'm tired of you guys stopping me, asking for ID and everything because of what can people say. You guys are a team. I'm speaking as a whole. You guys are a team. I don't have to give my ID because of what someone said. No, that's a violation of my rights.
Of course.
All you have to do is come.
You should go complain to the Rialto Police Department on Monday morning. Officer Mendez, sir. So please do me a favor and go complain.
No, I'll do a step better than that.
I would love for you to go on Monday morning.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Please head out. Head on out, sir.
What?
Head on out.
Why are you
Good to
talking?
go.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. I didn't get your name and badge number. Hey, hallelujah. You guys have to stop. Because that is infringing on my rights. That's gross infringement. They said I had a gun. This is not a gun. You're going to take me to jail for a tripod? Are you serious? Someone said I had a gun. I don't care if they said I robbed a bank. That don't mean I robbed a bank. This is not a gun, people. This is a tripod. Stop calling the police on me. Yeah, the devil mad this morning. He gonna stay mad. Somebody I got a gun. I ain't giving you no ID. I'm not giving you no ID. That's gross infringement. Somebody, you should complain to the Rialto police. Yeah, I'll do a step better than that. How about that? Then somebody come out of the roadway like they really care about my safety. You care about my safety, but you trying to take me to jail. No, get out my face. Get out of my face. Somebody, you're not hiding that. Ain't you worried about, you stopping me worried about all the wrong stuff. Someone said you had a gun. I don't care what they said.
Alright folks, and here are my final thoughts on the video. Cops are trained and briefed to identify everyone. The people know they don't have to ID unless they've committed a crime. But the cops think that people should just comply. Cops are actually putting themselves and the people in danger by continuing this type of policing. Sadly, it's mostly the people getting hurt. Cops also have umbrellas of protection when they violate people's rights. And this is why you have cops saying things like this cop in the video, "Go to the department and make a complaint." He said that with confidence that nothing will happen to him. Do cops hate or despise the founding fathers and what they stood for? Do cops hate the Constitution? They want absolute unbridled power. Isn't this what the founding fathers warned us about? The Second Amendment was written to protect the First. The quicker you learn that, the better off you'll be. The camera seems to be one of the only ways to protect yourself from predatory policing. Unlawful arrests happen all the time because cops have that do as I say, just comply mentality. This man knew his rights and also used his camera to protect himself from these cops, not knowing the limits to the scope of their authority to violate his Fourth Amendment right to be secure in his person, houses, papers, and effects. I want to encourage you to record when you see the police. It helps when holding them accountable for their actions. This guy did a good job, but I personally would have said, if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, to prove a point. I'm going to drop this dude's channel link in the description and in the pinned comment. Go check him out and say hello. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.